How do so many millions of Americans make so much money with real estate? I'm Stanley King with RE/MAX Unlimited here in Las Vegas. I've been an agent for 2 decades. I've seen it firsthand again and again, watching people get into real estate with little or no money, and now they have a portfolio that's worth millions of dollars. How does it work? How do you break into it? Is it luck? It's not. This is the simple example. This is how it works, and this is the way it'll always work. Let's say you buy a property for $100,000. You put down a 10% down payment, and you get a mortgage with the bank for 90% of the money. You put down $10,000, and now you're able to use that property. Let's say the market goes up 20% in 1 year. The property is now worth $120,000. Think about it. You put down $10,000 and now you have a $20,000 profit on top of your $10,000. Where do you get returns like that in the world? That's unbelievable. The amount of leverage is the amount of money that you borrow from the bank. And your down payment of only 10%, and you make 20 grand on your $10,000 in 365 days. That happens again and again in the United States. All you have to do is get in the market. If the market's super high, I don't recommend you get in right then. But if you find a place, you find somebody who passed away, or you find a house that's beat up and you know you can fix it up, and you know all the other houses in the neighborhood are selling for $120,000, and you can buy this place for $100,000, it's a no-brainer to buy it at any time in the market. Go in there, fix it up, make your $10,000 into $20,000. That happens again and again. I've watched people do this for 2 decades, and I've watched people make millions of dollars. As long as they stay in the market and they keep replicating that example that I just made, they just keep building wealth. And all of a sudden they're millionaires, and everybody goes, oh, they're lucky. They weren't lucky. They just stayed in the game. And when the market got really, really high, maybe they transitioned out. They sold their properties and they cashed out. And that's why you see them with a nice house or a fancy car or whatever it is. Maybe they borrowed against those properties. This is the American dream. The United States is not shrinking. When I was born, there were maybe 260, 70 million Americans. Now there are 350 million. In the next 50 years, there'll be 400 million Americans. Real estate is a limited commodity. You have to build it. Real estate will go up. It's gone up my whole life. My entire life, real estate's gone up. I've seen a couple busts in the market. They were horrible, but after 3 or 4 years, we were right back where we were before. All you have to do is stomach it, take it, and you get right back on that path to wealth. And if you don't sell when the market goes down, you don't lose anything. If the naysayers tell you, oh, don't get into real estate, it's dangerous, it's this, it's that, okay. But there are millions of examples, millions of Americans who've made tons of money in real estate. And the reason they've done it is they've been in the game. They got in with their $10,000. They made it into $20,000, which turned into $40,000, which turned into $80,000. And it just kept going and going. And they bought another place. And it just replicates. It just takes 3, 5, 15 years. All of a sudden, 20, 30 years go by, and that person has millions of dollars of property. They're not lucky. They just got in the game. If you need my help, Stanley King, RE/MAX Unlimited. I'm a broker here in Las Vegas. I'm happy to give you help anywhere in the country. Love to talk to you. Love to give you advice. And if you need an agent wherever you are, let me know. I'd love to refer an excellent agent to you in the United States or anywhere in the world. Okay, guys, I really appreciate you listening, and I hope this motivates you